How would you explain a genetic counselor to a 5-year-old?
Hi, my name is Mianza, and I am a genetic counseling student. If I were to explain what genetic counseling is to a 5-year-old, this is what I would say. But first, what the heck is genetics? Genetics is the study of genes and how they can work and sometimes change. The chromosomes help organize the genes and make sure everything's in order. And the genes tell our body how to grow, what to look like what color eyes you should have, or whether you should have curly hair, straight hair, be tall or short. These are what we call traits. Have you ever baked a cake before? If you have, you know that you need a recipe and ingredients. So this is how I want you to think of genetics. Our genes are organized on what we call chromosomes. And our chromosomes are like the recipe, and our genes are the ingredients. Genetics can also explain how certain traits can be passed down in families, and this is called inheritance. We get our genes from our parents, and our parents get their genes from their parents. And this is how traits are passed down in families. This is why people from the same family can look the same or similar. So this is why you might have your dad's ears, or maybe you have curly hair like your aunt. A genetic counselor is a helper who knows a lot about genes and how they work. They talk to families about how their genes can impact their health. If someone gets a special test to look at their genes, a genetic counselor can help explain what that test says and what it means for their health. And they can explain how certain traits can be passed down. They also help families learn about different genetic conditions and answer questions so everyone can feel informed and supported. You can find a genetic counselor in many different places. Some work in hospitals or clinics and talk to patients every day, and others work behind the scenes where they're in a lab or they are doing research. I really hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me, and I'll be more than happy to help. Bye!